as I said, the characters do more than enough to justify the game for me. The game was popular in Japan with Leon being the popular character and Destiny 2 existing. Yeah, for sure. I mean, yeah, I'm not saying like the game is bad or anything. Honestly, the game is great. Everything else is so amazing, especially this PS2 remake. Everything in the game is amazing. The story is the one thing I'm like not really a fan of. It's not even like bad. It's just like not interesting. But again, everything else is pushing me to play it. So where's Janos? This game definitely deserves popularity. Even the original Destiny is like not a bad game. I mean, you have no reason to play the original over this, but the original was good for the time it was made. How can I get to, Oh, I know how to get to Torrance Cabin, I think. We'll go over 5 hours a little bit, chat. I want to make sure we grab all the sunfish before we move on to the Sortian Lab. Actually, this worked out perfectly because I think my parts are so uneven. I am finally, like, I basically caught up with editing and rendering videos and stuff, so I basically caught up. I think the last part, this will be part 105 to like part 120. Part 104 was the last video from the last stream. And for some reason, my parts are so uneven that if we go over 5 hours, I can make up to part 120, which will be even. This is not where I wanted to go. But yeah, that'll work nicely. I'm fairly certain that 46 minutes was the amount of time before I had to go get my wire for my controller. So we're 5 hours in, give or take. The Twitch time is wrong though, because I didn't actually start playing the game until 5 minutes later. This is where I want to be, yeah. Even the remake got an updated release? Oh, yeah. I mean, like, yeah, the fact that the game got that much means it had to have been popular. I'm definitely not trying to say why is the game popular. I understand completely why it's popular. And why Leon's such a popular character. And again, as I said, everything in the game is so good other than the story. The story's the weakest thing. And it just depends if you prioritize the story or not. Luckily, like, I do, obviously, but it's kind of like a trade-off. If you have good characters, then the story could be as bad as it wants. I mean, it has to make some sense. But the story doesn't need to be, like, stellar. It just needs to, like, be at least decent. So, you know. Am I in the right area for going to Torrance Cabin, chat? There we go. Never mind. Imagine chat answers my question as I'm here. Solar Tiger, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. You're here at the end. We're collecting these sunfish and then ending stream. But hey, good to see you regardless. Great to see you. Gameplay over characters, characters over story. I partially agree. Well, I do understand it's a game. Obviously, the gameplay has to be the best. I just really, I would put characters over gameplay. I know gameplay, like, I respect gameplay over characters. I do. It's just a me thing. Like, video games are my main source of... Video games are my main source of, what I do. Like, I play video games more than I watch movies and more than I, like, read books and stuff. So, it's probably just a me thing. But I just really like to feel... I love feeling invested in characters. But I can also understand why you would choose gameplay over characters, because it's a game. You want the game to be fun to play. So, I completely get that. It's very, very understandable. I just need good characters. And the point I was trying to get at is story is like, well, story is important. You want the game to make sense. You don't want the story to be utter nonsense. The story can definitely mess up more than the characters and the gameplay. In my perspective. It can mess up and I'd be okay with it as long as the gameplay and story. As long as the gameplay and characters are strong. I've had characters carry me through not so good gameplay, non-existent stories. Oh, me too, me too. I would have to think about it, but I definitely have that. Alright, Strelai's Temple, and then... See, this is a problem. We didn't get the one in Cyril because it's not popping up. That's the one we missed. We're missing 2. So let's go to Strelai's. Strelai's Temple is one we're missing. And then after that, it has to be Cyril. But I tried. It must have just been the hitbox being stupid. But yeah. Back on this conversation. The story can definitely mess up and I'd be like, you know, I can like the game as long as everything else is solid. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? There is Strelai's. I'm right there. Just go east of it. This is a dragon for an airship, yeah. It's really neat. Screw airships. We ride on dragons in this joint. Dragons are the new means of aerial transportation. Oh, there's a side quest here. We're missing side quest. Okay. You know, we're not doing this now. We'll do this next time. So we're not going straight to the Swordian lab. We're gonna look for this sunfish and probably wrap up. And the next stream we'll do that side quest, I guess. Or maybe there's more. I don't know. But my flying whale. Oh, are you talking about Dragon Quest 11? Dragon Quest 11 has a flying whale. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. Dragon Quest 11 is a great game. I love that game. If you have not played it, please do. You're talking about Vesperia? Baul's a dragon. I could see him looking like a whale, but Baul's a dragon. I would consider Baul more of a dragon than a whale, but I could see why you would think he's a whale. There's another side quest. Oh, there's a ton here. He's a dragon whale. Sure, we'll compromise and say he's a dragon whale. Fountain in the second area is where the sunfish is. We're gonna do these side quests next stream. I don't really have time to read dialogue right now. Oh, this. Hey. Yeah, sunfish. Alright, well, what's up with this Cyril one? Wolfen, what do you do with the sunfish once you get them all? Like, what do you do with them? I beat Dragon Quest 11, but haven't beat Dragon Quest 11? What? Do you mean you beaten the game, but you haven't completed it? Like, what do you mean by this? Alright, what's up with Cyril? Check description of the item. The more of them you have, the stronger the Liliths. Oh, do you just have them? That's it? You don't need to use them or anything? That's it? It's just set? If you know, you know. If not, I can't explain. I beat Dragon Quest 11. I can't be spoiled on Dragon Quest 11 because I finished the game. I beat it twice, in fact. I beat the original PS4. I beat the original PS4 version, and I beat Definitive Edition once. I also plan to play it for the channel. I'm gonna play it a third time sometime this year. I'm so busy, but I have promised Dragon Quest 11 for a while. Oh, so you got up to Act 2, you didn't do Act 3. Okay, so post-game. Yeah, I mean, you didn't do the Act 3. Okay, so you beat up to Act 2. Which, I mean, some people consider Act 3 post-game, which I guess I would too. It's kind of like a Lineage and Legacies kind of deal, though. It's like a post-game that actually adds to the story. Yeah, I've beaten Dragon Quest 11 on the PS4 and then the Definitive Edition on the Switch. I think on Definitive Edition on the Switch, though, I didn't speedrun the game, but I definitely just, I didn't speedrun Dragon Quest 11 on the Switch, but I definitely, like, I went through it a lot, faster than the PS4, because I wasn't, like, I played the game before, so I didn't do, like, everything, but I went through it on the Switch. I did most of it, if not all of it. But on the PS4, I basically 100%ed the game. But the PS4 has less content anyway, so. How much time do I have? Still have some time, though. Alright, we will do these side quests, actually. I changed my mind. Boy, am I glad to see you. I have good news. Tell us. Have you located the first of the 4 secrets? You got it. Okay, then what info do you have? Before I get into that, this being the first of the 4 secrets, I'll go with you. Let's take a boat from Darrow Street to start. Alright. What? Of course I would ask that you foot the bill for my traveling expenses, Kingar. What? Well, let's be off, Stan. Adventure awaits! Adventure! Grandia! I love Grandia. He sure had no problems asking me to pay for him. Huh? This area is... More importantly, Mr. France, please tell me about the first of the 4 secrets of the world. Yeah, you're right, I'll tell you. The first and foremost of the 4 secrets of the world is the Demon Reef. This is the area where there's been many maritime accidents in the past, right? The wife and I didn't know when we moved on, so we never did. We had like 120 hours at that point, needed a break. Yeah, Dragon Quest 11's a long game. It's, especially if you do all the, like, content in it. It's a really big game. It's like a Persona 5 Royal experience, honestly. Yeah, the cause of those maritime accidents had been considered a mystery for a long time. In reality, it's said there's a giant dragon in these waters, said to be angel of a god. Ah, hold on. That's great. According to legend, the angel of God appears when you hold up your sword. It's said to take us to the palace of the heavenly dragon, now submerged at the bottom of the sea. That place. That's true, it's a great research achievement. Well, let's go. You know what? I don't think that's possible. Are you saying that my research is a lie? What makes you think that? It's the Leviathan and Radha's role. Well, France explained. We've already done it. Huh? Let me explain, Mr. France. Why does Stan call everyone Mister? I didn't know that, because I was there when they called the Leviathan. Sorry, France. I wish I figured it out sooner. Yeah. Because you already did it, it means my research wasn't wrong. Well, that was sort of unfortunate, but regardless, I'm feeling pretty optimistic. I'll look into this secret. Next secret, come back sometime. Alright. Oh, it's a san equivalent, right? Okay, so, oh, that's what san means in Japan. San, like san, like when they say san at the end of a word, that's what it means. I never realized that. I played Persona and I've never really understood that. But, I mean, I get that, but it just sounds so weird. Mr. this. It sounds a lot more, it rolls off the tongue better in Japan than it does in, like, English saying Mr. all the time. Unless it's someone, like, an adult you're talking to, but I don't know. I'm on my second playthrough of Persona 5 Royal. Played vanilla once at 100 hours only at the Fit Palace, because spoilers if someone here hasn't played it. Yeah. Oh, 6 Palace you meant? Persona 5 Royal is a really big game too. Persona 5 Royal is probably like the longest game I've ever played. The only other game that comes close to it, like, I think when I did my playthrough, it lasted like over almost 400 parts. which is equivalent to like a 130 to 150. I think I got to like 140 hours in that game when I did my playthrough of it. Because I played vanilla, I played like half of it, and then I played royal. But yeah, the only other game that comes close to that is my Vesperia playthrough lasted me like 100 hours, but... Or near 100 hours, if not 100 hours. Let's talk to you. Oh, you stand by any chance? Yeah. Oh, this is the adventure. Yeah, picture. I'm probably never going to find these. Alright. So, I think we're done for today. I'm actually pretty hungry, so I think we're done for today. Getting pretty hungry myself. I gotta go eat something. But yeah. Yeah, those of you watching, hope you all enjoyed. Great stream today. Lots of side quests. Got the Coliseum rank 4 done. When we come back next time, we'll go straight into Swordian Lab. We're gonna get used to playing as Lilith some more. I'm really looking forward to playing more with her. We're getting pretty close to the end of the game. It really just depends how much side quest is left, but maybe we could be done with Stand Side in like 2 streams. If not 2, then 3. 2 to 3 streams to be done with Stand Side, and I don't know, I'll think about Leon's side. I'll probably, I'll look it up. I'll see if it's like, if it's like too much of the same of this game, because this game was good, but again, if I already enjoyed the characters, except Leon, and the gameplay, there's no point in playing it again. So I'll look into that, I'll see if I want to do it, but either way, you still have a post-game, so there's a good bit of this game to go, still, even without that. But yeah, tomorrow we'll do Kirby in the Forgotten Land. We're gonna do the post-game of that. The Forgo Isles and the 2 arenas should be everything. That's all I want to do. I'm not gonna get the gacha stuff. I'm just gonna do those things. So we might finish it tomorrow, honestly. Finish Kirby in the Forgotten Land. We'll do Lunar 2's epilogue on Wednesday. We'll start that up. That'll only take like 2 to 3 streams probably. Thursday will be more Tales of Destiny. More Tales of Destiny Director's Cut on Thursday. And then Friday we'll be starting something new, which I'm pretty hyped for. Thank you all for watching. I will see you all next time.